Welcome back, fellas, into this new video of TechExpress. Today, typing on a tiny phone screen is fine for an LLL, but in real work, you need a keyboard. So, I'm going to be showing you the classic QR scan, the new phone number looking for when your camera is broken, how to keep your chats private and to show it often. So, to get started here with the WhatsApp web, the most easiest way is to go to navigate to the portal of google.com, or if you open a new tab here into the upper tab, what you need to do is to tap the word web.whatsapp.com, just like this, .com. So in here it will be leading you directly into the web.whatsapp.com, right? So if your phone camera is acting up, you want to look at this small text that says linked with the phone number. Instead, it will be sent a code to your phone to verify it is you. So here is going to be appearing the steps to log it in, which is open your WhatsApp from your phone, go for the three dots where the menu says settings, tap link the device, link a new device, and scan the QR code to confirm. So when you scan this QR code, automatically this WhatsApp web section is going to be sending you, or it's going to be leaving you back here, let's say for example, into your chats to the devices that were into your phone. So if you're not able to locate this device to link it, well, what you need to do is to hit into the option that says login with phone number. Here it will be asking you to enter your phone number with the code of the country you're currently living, and here you wanted to enable your code by entering the code that was provided directly inside here. Automatically it will be telling you now with the actual let's say the connection between your chats and actually it will be appearing, of course, directly inside there. So when you have now the three dots into the code now, you linked it to the device, you are now directly inside here. Now, new for this year, you can use the Meta AI directly into the web browser to summarize long group chats of generate images. If your work, you can go directly into settings, and you can go directly here into your privacy. Now here I usually focus directly for the option that says screen. If you don't see this, usually what's going to happen here is that maybe, for example, with the last seen anyone, if you forgot to sign out for the library, just go to the link to the device, and on your phone tab you can go for logged out on any specific seasons. Now there's a little bit of controversy between the web version and the desktop application. If you use the WhatsApp every day, I totally recommend you to download the desktop application from the Microsoft Store or your Microsoft Store app, which in my case will be appearing directly inside here. My Microsoft Store, I just open it, tap WhatsApp, and here is my WhatsApp application. What I just need to do is to hit into the option that says download, and the process is actually the same. Now the difference is that anytime you are signed in back into your computer, when you click directly into the icon of your WhatsApp, it would automatically send you back where your chats are already been opened. Well, in conclusion, you're now directly into the power of the WhatsApp. So if you want to learn more about how to use the same WhatsApp account on two different phones, you wanted to check out the next tutorial. So if you have any questions, you can leave it down below in the comment section, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more great tools like this, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and well, hopefully we can all see you next time.